High blood pressure. Please note that this classification is a little longer than the rest. You will need to do more writing for hypertension. Classifications. Please use this opportunity to get your notebook because you will have to write down all medications. Please turn your notebook sideways because you will be writing your medications down in the form of a chart in your notebook. Your chart will consist of 5 columns, so you will need to make vertical lines to separate each column. This is how your column should look in your notebook that's already turned sideways. This set of medications will be for high blood pressure. Please write the word high blood pressure or hypertension under the condition treated slot. In the very next column name, generic name, please write prefix, root, suffix. This is how your high blood pressure chart should look in your notebook. Please take a few minutes to jot down all this information, or you can even pause this video so you can get all the information. Let's take a look in the brand name slot. We have Morvasc as our first medication. Morvasc is a popular name brand medication that treats high blood pressure or hypertension. In the generic name slot, we have suffix dipin. In drug classification, we have calcium channel blocker. And in generic drug name, we have amlodipine. Please take careful notes of these informations. Notice the drugs that has the asterisk. They mean that they have a high chance of being on your national exam. Also, notice the contrast between amlodipine and the suffix dipin. Those are indicators to let you know that they belong to the high blood pressure family. Here are more high blood pressure medications. This should be written down in your notebook as well. Let's take a look in the name brand column. Capoten is the second drug down, and its generic drug is captopril. Notice the contrast between Capoten and captopril. They both have a common prefix, cap, C-A-P. This is a rare time in medication that you will find. You will see indicators in both the name brand and in the generic brand. So by looking at captopril, you would know that Capoten is the name brand that goes along with that generic brand. All the medications that are highlighted in red has those similar qualities. You can use the name brand or the generic brand to tell what the other is. Also notice the suffix for both medications are pril. Pril is your suffix indicator that will let you know that both of these medications belong to high blood pressure. Now, just like for asthma, you do have just a few additional notes for high blood pressure. This is just a little side note you should write down about high blood pressure. You could put this under your chart that you just made or somewhere close so that you know it belongs to this classification. All Durex pills are water pills. Once again, all Durex are water pills. You are now finished with high blood pressure, at least for now. Please move on to the next classification.